We have today in this house another report. I'm comparing the two reports. Other report is by the Committee on Public Finance. There are two reports. One says the report will be submitted. The committee on the report of the Committee on Public Finance is an actual report. It deals with, there is an introduction, order under section 2 of the Special Commodity Levy, observations made by the committee, recommendations made by the committee, like that one by one, everything that has been considered, and then finally the decision of the committee. That is the report. Not what has been tabled here, calling itself a report, but which says a report will be submitted by the chairman. So this is a illegal debate.
தரமான பாடநெறிகளை வழங்கி வரும் அரசு அங்கீகாரம் பெற்ற அமேசான் காலேஜ் உயர்கல்வி நிறுவனம் கல்வி அமைச்சின் கீழ் TVEC-யில் பதிவு செய்யப்பட்டு பல பிரபலம் வாய்ந்த UGC பல்கலைக்கழகங்களுடன் 2009 முதல் சுமார் 15 வருடங்களையும் தாண்டி நடத்தி வருகின்றது. அமேசான் காலேஜ். மேலதிக தகவல்களுக்கு அழையுங்கள் 0314-386-126 அல்லது 0312-591-110 www.amazoncollege.lk.
That is going to change the face of communications in this country, and unfortunately there is no consensus in this house as to how we should adopt this law. This morning we met the Honourable Speaker, we raised concerns. The Honourable Speaker was good enough to convene a party leaders meeting a little while ago. This debate is illegal. This debate is contrary to the standing orders. Standing orders very clearly says that the sectoral oversight committee must give a report, and it is only after that report that anything in Parliament must move. It is true that the Business Committee of Parliament fixed these dates for this debate, but the Leader of the House himself conceded at this meeting that that was done subject to receiving a report from the Sectoral Oversight Committee. We have had many instances before when date is fixed, but the Sectoral Oversight Committee report hasn't come, and therefore we have postpone the debate. That's what must have happened today, because what has been tabled today, called a report, is not a report. This is all that it says. This insults the basic intelligence of all the members of this house, and worse, it insults the intelligence of the people of this country. It says, after consideration, the Sectoral Oversight Committee on Media, Youth Heritage and New Citizen agreed to the bill entitled Online Safety, subject to the amendments proposed by the Supreme Court determination to the bill, and resolved that the report of the committee thereon be presented. The report, it says the report should be presented, and there is no report. Now, at the party leaders meeting, it was told that this is the practice, this is how all reports are. But that is not true. We have today in this house another report. I'm comparing the two reports. Other report is by the Committee on Public Finance. There are two reports. One says the report will be submitted. The committee on the report of the Committee on Public Finance is an actual report. It deals with, there is an introduction, order under section 2 of the Special Commodity Levy, observations made by the committee, recommendations made by the committee, then like that one by one, everything that has been considered, and then finally the decision of the committee. That is the report. Not what has been tabled here, calling itself a report, but which says a report will be submitted by the chairman. So this is a illegal debate merely because there are more numbers on the government benches doesn't mean that this is a report. What we have demonstrated to the country today is that the members who voted a little while ago cannot read. It exposes to the country the literacy of the government members today. The government members have said that this is a report, when in fact it is not a report. The whole country must know that these are the people who are on the government benches today who cannot even read. The literacy level of the government members in this house is 0. That's what it means. Unfortunately, the honorable member who is presiding now also voted for it. A literacy level that is 0. The whole country must know this. Piece of paper that says a report will be submitted by the chairman is considered to be the report. Now, all that we, the opposition, wanted was that the minister himself appointed an expert committee. After the gazetting, after the challenge in the Supreme Court, after the determination of the Supreme Court, he went and appointed a committee. That committee made some recommendations. Yesterday at the Sectoral Oversight Committee, apparently both the government members and the opposition members agreed that that must be incorporated. So why don't you incorporate that? The Attorney General has said...
Well, you have 2 more minutes.
Thank you. The Attorney General has said that cannot be done because Article 78(3), there is a bar, it changes the nature of the bill. Then what do you have to do? You have to withdraw the bill. You have to re-gazette it according to the consensus that has been reached by both sides, that the recommendations of the experts must be incorporated, and then have the bill passed without a division. Once a consensus has been reached also at the Sectoral Oversight Committee, the government is bulldozing this defective bill today. The minister conceded at the party leaders meeting that this is defective. He is giving an assurance that he will bring amendments to this. So then why pass it? If he is giving no, you speak when you have to. He is giving an assurance.
I'm not disturbing. Actually, our purpose also the same. But the issue is,
Honorable Sumanthiran, you can continue.
A point of order. Madam, that's not a point of order. The honorable member should know that. The minister giving that assurance itself is confirming the fact that this is a defective bill that is dividing this house. Why is he giving that assurance? So therefore, I'm not going into the merits of this bill because the whole process is flawed. I was counsel who challenged this bill in the Supreme Court. The determination shows that there are only 56 clauses in this bill. Supreme Court has suggested that 34 of those be amended, and what is worse, the government has placed amendments that are amending 42 clauses out of 56, and that comes to us just now. When there can be a process by which the entire house on both sides can agree and pass a law that is complete, the government has chosen their wrongful path of bulldozing through.
Honorable member, please wind up.
I'm winding up. This is the characteristic of this government, that using the false majority that they have, they are bulldozing through oppressive, draconian piece of legislation in this house. Thank you.
தரமான பாடநெறிகளை வழங்கி வரும் அரசு அங்கீகாரம் பெற்ற அமேசான் காலேஜ் உயர்கல்வி நிறுவனம் கல்வி அமைச்சின் கீழ் TVEC-யில் பதிவு செய்யப்பட்டு பல பிரபலம் வாய்ந்த UGC பல்கலைக்கழகங்களுடன் 2009 முதல் சுமார் 15 வருடங்களையும் தாண்டி நடத்தி வருகின்றது. அமேசான் காலேஜ். மேலதிக தகவல்களுக்கு அழையுங்கள் 014386 அல்லது 0112 591 110 www.amazoncollege.lk.
உடனுக்குடன் செய்திகளை பெற்றுக்கொள்ள UTVயின் யூடியூப் தளத்தை சப்ஸ்கிரைப் செய்து கொள்வதுடன் பெல் ஐகானை அழுத்தவும்.